Hello everybody and welcome to MCinstructabuilds, this video on zombie pigman farming, updated for 1.9. So, I've got a base outline here. We have a drop of 26 and a nice little fence to stop us getting in. And we have an area already marked out with a nice little roof. So, first thing we're going to do is place an iron door. Now we're going to place it in essentially an open position in front of the hole, so that when we flick a lever, the door closes. But the zombie pigman thinks it's an open door, and the next thing we're going to do is place a trapdoor in front of that, with it anchored on the opposite position to the door frame, so that it opens up, and as the zombie pigman attempts to get through the iron door, it falls down. Now the next thing we're going to do is build up too high around this, just to stop zombie pigman getting in. I'm doing this in a very cheap and nasty way because I want this to be as simple as possible, like just basic stuff. Right, and now, as you can see, there is a gap here between the roof and the wall. And the reason is that since 1.9, really, if zombie pigmen can't see you, then they relax and stop chasing you. Now, this can be very useful for when you want to get away from them. I'll put a link into my getting away from zombie pigman video there. But what this means is that if you want them to stay angry at you, they have to be able to see you, hence the gap between the wall and the roof. Now, another thing is that after a while, even these zombie pigmen will calm down and give up. And importantly, they won't attract any new ones. They'll stop grunting and bring new ones into the mix. But if you hide for a little while, say 30 seconds or so, and then they can see you again, they'll get aggravated again and call in new ones from the area. Now, you can keep doing this and they'll all fight. Then you can open the trapdoor and let them all fall through. You may need to push them a bit so they all fall through there. And then we go down this ladder here. Just feed myself up. And here we are, down at the bottom, collecting our XP and some golden nuggets. We've got 6 there for, I don't know, what, 2 minutes work. Now, without further ado, let's show you the fully automated version of this. Now, I'm not going to go through this in detail. I'll put a link to the world in the description, and you can go through the design, see how it works for yourself. I'm just going to go through a couple of details here. So, first thing is the walls and the cobblestone building. So, as you can see, what we have here are cobblestone walls with flat cobblestone in the middle. Now, and then we place railway on top of that because we're going to be riding along that. Now, the next detail is that we want a trench of at least 2 next to the cobblestone wall, because otherwise we're going to have things climbing over it all the time. You also want to build it on as low a ground as possible so that all zombie pigmen can kind of come towards it in a sort of valley sense. Now, without further ado, let's show you this working. So, let's annoy a zombie pigman. Okay, let's just take the game mode first. There we go. So, hit him with a snowball. He's chasing after us, along with all his friends. Now, we hop in a minecart, set ourselves off on the way on a track. We want this to be moving as slow as possible. Now, I've built the part where zombie pigmen can't see you on top. But if you want it to look a bit more elegant, you can build it underneath. I've just done it on top so you can see the whole thing from what it is. There's nothing hidden. And you can copy this design more easily. So nice and slow. Now, in this one I have a drop to get back down. So there's another one to speed you up. And the zombie pigmen see you again, get angry again. They start grunting, start calling in more around it. Also, by using this railway track, you're attracting more. Now, it's approximately 40 long, either way, and build it as long as you want, basically. As long as it's not so long that they completely give up chasing you, you are absolutely fine. So, in order to stop, flick this lever again, hop off, and you can already see, look how many zombie pigmen we've attracted with this design. Open the slot, they're all falling down. There we go, pushing each other into it. Let's just help them out a bit. We've got a few more coming. And there we go. So as we go down here, See already the XP. That's the other nice thing about this design, is that because they're constantly getting angry, you always collect their XP. You should be able to run this for as long as you want and get loads and loads of golden nuggets, golden ingots, and flesh if you want that. So that's it. Hopefully you'll be able to find this design useful. As I say, I'll put a link in the description below to the world along with coordinates, so you can go over this design for yourself and get it working as you want it. So that's it. Please like and subscribe while I run away. Bye!